Kickoff is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live from Madrid here on EA TV. Hello and welcome to one of the newer venues in Spanish football, but it always generates a hot atmosphere. We're at the Riyadh Air Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Spain versus Argentina.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Con el 18, Fulminante. Con el 19, Lamine Yamal.
Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Cucurella starts with Pedro Porro in the fullback positions. Pedri starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage.
Asistentes al Riyadh Air Metropolitano.
The Argentina first team. Lisandro Martinez plays alongside Cristian Romero in the centre of defence. Lionel Messi starts with Nicolas Gonzalez on the flanks. And leading the line today is Julian Alvarez. And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Pedri. A terrific defending to stop them progressing.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
The concession of a corner here. Fired over by Messi. Out of play for an Argentina throw. And space to cross it. It was on its way in. Pedri. Ball back with Argentina now. Well, that took confidence. Well, everyone makes mistakes. It's about how you bounce back from them. Thoughtful play. He got in the way of that cross. Gonzalez. And playing it through. Just needs to stay calm. Perhaps now. Well, I have to say, really thought they were going to take the lead there.
Yeah, you have to work the keeper more than that.
Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. A creative look about this. Reading it well. Lionel Messi! And there it is! winning goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Fabian. Subimendi. Pedri. Oh, read it really well. And they have possession again. And a throw-in for Argentina. Lionel Messi. That's a good pass. It's a weighted pass. Well, the cross came over and a real need to get rid of the ball here. And a strong tackle. Messi. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away.
Yeah, both sides look slightly anxious in possession.
Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Nico Williams. And the chance slips away. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. And Spain struggling to keep the ball. And using the flank. And he takes it on. Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. He's on the run. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. Well, we say this quite a lot in commentary, don't we, Stuart? Lionel Messi excelling in the first half.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
The beginning of the second half here at the home of Atletico in Madrid. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
And he has options available. And Spain unable to hold on to the ball. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. A real opening now. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much-needed security.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score.
Con el 9, Julián Álvarez.
Regained possession. What a magnificent pass. Yamal. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand.
Con el 21,
Oh, good idea. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. Oh, it might be. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Messi, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Cucurella. Now with Williams. Opportunity here. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Twenty minutes to go in this one. And passing it through. Oh, a magnificent challenge.
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
Oyarzabal. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Waited well. Oh, look at this. Oh, could be. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then the finish from Messi demonstrates his ability to make the right run at the right time. What a good goal.
Plenty of support here. And let's give credit to the defending. Out of play for a Spain throw-in.
Well, these fans have started to make their way to the exits here. The game is surely beyond them now.
In position. They can't miss. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Oh, this is looking promising. Must be. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And what an emphatic strike it is from Lionel Messi. Hit with his laces, it's a great goal. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Just the challenge that was required. Well, nearly there, this game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, they just never got going. People will point fingers towards the centre-backs and keeper, and to be fair, they've been poor, no doubt about that. But they haven't had much protection. There's been so much space for their opponents to operate in, and they've had a field day. The final whistle can't come soon enough.
Nico Gonzalez. Tremendously strong in the tackle. It's all over. And a Spanish defeat. Well, they were hoping that wouldn't be the big story at the end of the game. But they haven't got their wish. Your analysis?
That just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.